Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Sidegigcrafts. I'm so glad and thankful that you're here. And today we are making something fun. We are using up those ugly papers. Some of those papers that we don't know what to do with. Some of those papers we would never use otherwise. What are we doing? We're making stuff we will use. After a little bit of coffee here, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So actually, before I do that, I'll show you guys what I did the other day. We did these cards. These specimen cards in our video. We did 3 of them, and these are the ones that I made after the fact. Let's see what we did. I just turned on some YouTube and watched some videos, and look how great they turned out. I used up a bunch of brads that I had sitting on my desk. Oh, I love them. I love these. They're going to be so great. This is one of the ones I made in the video. The chain's a little bit longer. I kind of shortened up the chain on the rest of them because I was running low. I didn't really measure it, but they're all very unique, very different. I think this one might be my favorite. Well, that's not true. So many of them are my favorite. They're all my favorite for different reasons, of course. But look at all these, you guys. These are going to be great. It's so nice to have something in your stash that you can just toss in your book because it's already done. And that was using an ugly paper because the other side I wasn't really caring for. So you can make these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I did more than I thought. I got 19 of them done. Isn't that amazing? I absolutely love those. So that's not what we're making today, though. We're going to be using up some ugly papers. Let's get some of these broken chain pieces out. I was just ripping that chain. I said, you know, I just got to pull it. I'm not going to sit here and fiddle with the links if I don't need to. So it was all broken jewelry anyway. All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to use up some of those papers. Now, this one isn't ugly. Actually, it's got Nashville in there. That's kind of cool. But I don't like these very much. Although I could use the ginghams seasonally, like Easter. I could use them, but I don't tend to go towards them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to masterboard. That's right, I'm going to masterboard them. So what does that mean? That means we're going to take some of these other things that we found, you know, on the floor in our stash, and scraps and things that we found, and maybe we made some copies of some things, and we're going to put them over it and make something beautiful out of it so that we can use it. Why would we do that? Because it's a great way. We need to make these things anyway, right? And this can be a pocket. Actually, this is made this way. This isn't even a piece of paper. See it buckling? I must have glued that on there, which is great. I'll use it as a pocket on a wider one, though, because that one's not wide enough. This one. Let's start with this one because I just had an idea. So and because I can put this pocket, look at this, I can put this pocket, I can put this tag, we'll masterboard on the back of it. We might even do the same thing on this one. All right, and I see a little heart up there on my desk. Okay, so we're going to cover this up. Why? Because I don't like that. I think it's not pretty. Now, you may think it's pretty, and that's fine. I don't find it pretty. And I need some things for our sewing journal anyway, so let's put some pretties on it. I need stuff for, I've got 2 sewing journals going on right now. I've even got, you know, a gardening journal. I'm not being too picky how I pair these, but these are scraps that I found laying about. Why not use them, right? All right, so we might as well use them. Use them up, get them out, turn them into something useful, and have some fun with it. So, I missed you guys yesterday. Happy Valentine's Day. I know it's a day late, but, you know, I did think about you, all of you, each and every one of you. Yeah, I did. I hope you guys had a great one. I hope you got to spend some time with your loved ones. Or even, you know, even at least celebrating them, because I know we don't all have a Valentine per se in our lives, but we do have loved ones that we care about. And so I hope you got to spend some time yesterday, just appreciating those around us. And I got to work in the morning. I was home in the evening. No, I didn't make dinner. I bought dinner for myself. I was going to say, I made a special dinner. No, I didn't. I had thought about making a special dinner, but plans changed, and I had somebody come over to pick up the some fish tanks from me. So that helped me to get one of my rooms back in order, and I got some cleaning done I wanted to do, and so that was nice, actually. It was relaxing, and just turned on some videos and did that. Got to visit a little bit. So it was a nice evening, and then I ordered delivery. I don't know why. So there's something about, I was lean towards pizza on Valentine's Day. Do you guys have certain foods? I mean, if I'm not going out or doing something like that, that's what I end up eating. So I have I ordered some Domino's to be delivered. I know, nothing special, but it was good. It was good. It was a nice evening. I have this butterfly card too. I could use this in the pocket, but it's messy also. I think the hot glue gun melted on there is what that is. I know, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And I've got these I can put on there. Let's see, this paper will show through, so I can't really, technically, actually I probably could put that there. That wouldn't bug me too much. I mean, it's too big. I'd have to cut it. But I think I'd rather have it over something else. We have this one. That's nice. Actually, that goes all the way across. If I trim around the outside just a little bit, I could put that all the way across there. That would be really pretty. Let's take this bottom part. I probably don't need this that as long as it is either, so we might cut it a little shorter. And let's see here, we could even put this like around it. I think this is something I want to ink up before I use it though, that's for sure. I want to use this. Because remember, this is for a sewing journal. I'm going to put this in there, just like that, maybe. Am I going to like that? Am I going to like it? I don't want to cover it up though. I'm feeling like maybe I need to stop and just put like this, probably some book page underneath that, and then this down here I can use for something different. I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. Or we could put map behind it. Maybe we should do that. I had some strips I'd rather use. Or, see, I don't want to put this behind it either because then it won't be, it won't show. I feel like I was wasting it. Oh, these all have pictures. I was looking at this book too. These all have pictures on each side, on the other opposite sides, I mean. But I have these strips of map. I can just put one of those across there. Gretchen, what are you doing? You got the zoomies? Have you got the zoomies, girlfriend? What you doing? My old dog's got the zoomies this morning. You want to go lay down? See, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just cut this. We're going to just work with this small piece for now. So I guess, you know, making a master board. Oh shoot, I cut a little bit. more than I intended, but that's okay. Making a masterboard, but making something out of it right away, which isn't the norm normally. You know, normally I would make this big old board and cut it and make stuff out of it then, but oh, I went just to the edge. I wonder, I'm going to cut this shorter. I can redo my corners. It wasn't what I had intended to do, but now I'm fixing it. So, yeah, I like that. Now I can round my corners up. And we'll ink this lightly or heavily. Whatevs we want to do. Actually, I'm going to round these corners too. Ooh, that turned out messy. Okay, that's a little better. All right, so I didn't get to craft it all yesterday, and I really needed to do Watercolor Wednesday, but I didn't get a chance. So I'm hoping. There's so much going on and so many. I want to thank those who are participating regularly in Watercolor Wednesday. Thank you so much for keeping that going for me and with me. And I apologize. I feel like I've really slacked on it. Keep it up though, you guys. I keep trying to, you know, try to watch the videos. I don't get to all of them. Sometimes I'm not notified, but I try to get to them and make sure I support you. And I just do want to thank you for that. So. You guys are awesome. And if you haven't joined Watercolor Wednesday yet, it is an open collaboration hosted by me, who forgets and doesn't get a chance to do it as often as I want to. Chloe's been begging me to get back into it, and you know what? She's right. I want to. And so I enjoy watching everybody's creations. I want to stamp on this first before I go crazy. I also need to fill this. This is my archival ink refill that I keep forgetting to do, but I don't have hardly any ink in it. I don't know that I should put the whole bottle in there right away. But at least it's in there, because I know that I've been struggling to get anything out of it. So it's going to probably be a little gooey. But I'm going to do this. Actually, that is not what I'm going to do. I'm not going to use that one. Where's my other one? I want to use that other one. Well, I might have to use that one because I don't know what... Oh, there it is. I found it. This is my non-readable script. Let's see how this works. Let's just put it down here. And it works. We'll put something else on there too, because it's obviously not part of the paper. And let's do this up here. I like that. That's one of my favorite stamps. But I'd also like to put not that one. Not that one, not that one. This one. This is the one. And I'm just going to use my finger. Well, I guess I can't use my finger because it doesn't stick. But I want to just do that. Add a little bit there. And I'm going to put some green archival on there with this little pattern. I don't know how much of this will show. Let's put some of this here too. And if I had my stencil nearby, we'd stencil on it, but I don't. I do not. But that's okay. We can always come back to that. Yeah, so let's just glue here. I don't know if I need more coffee or less, but my hands are shaking this morning. What's that about? Let's place this right down there. We've got ourselves a nice little pocket. Isn't that cute? That worked out nicely. It's not very sewing theme, is it? But we can get back to that. I guess I just used what was in front of me. Nothing wrong with that either. All right, so there's one thing that we made. We could add stuff to it as well. Actually, you know what we could do? I had that tag, and I was saying there's stuff stuck on the back of it, which is the glue, which makes it look kind of on the front of it. It's a hardware store. We could put sewing pattern on this side. We've got some of this tissue. We could just kind of put that on there. That would be cute. Let's do that. And then it's at least got some sewing pattern, some sewing theme on it, right? And for that, I would say I could use my Mod Podge that I put away yesterday. How about this stuff? Quick dry glue. I don't want to use my Barely Arts glue. Let's see what this is. I found this in my office. I thought, you know, I need to use it one way or another. That's probably plenty if I get out one of my spreader things. Telling you, I'm using up my stuff. I am shopping my stash. I have tried, oh my gosh, every time I see an ad for some of my favorite stores in my email, I just delete it. delete. I'm trying so hard not to shop, and I'm doing really great at it. Doing really good at it. So except for household items. I have needed some household items. Okay. There we go. I guess I could rip this. That would probably look better. And it'd be easy to do since it's tissue. Let's see how this looks. I'm okay if it's got a couple little edges on it. That's fine with me. That little tab on the side. Or not. That looks cute. Over their hardware tag. Okay, and then I feel like it does need something a little more. Needs something on there because that just blends, right? We'll definitely ink it. That will help a lot, probably. Needs a butterfly, doesn't it? It definitely does. It could use a butterfly or a flower, something on there. We can even, I need to hole punch that again. It's too small. That's a heart hole punch that's going to be upside down. I found it. Okay, we could put fabric tab on it. There we go. That's how we could make it more sewing, more sewy. I'm just going to try to recreate that hole that was there. Easy enough. And oh, I even had, Oh, there's no way I can find it at this moment. No way. I was going to say, I have a little thing right there. Well, I don't know why I hole punched it when I could just put a fabric tab over it like that. It's probably easier. It's super cute. Mess that end up. Mess that end up. There we go. And then I should sew all around it, shouldn't I? Or staple it. Just staple it. That's cute too. All right, now if it needs more, I can always add it in when I go to put it in my in the journal. Whether it's, you know, if it's something that might make sure I mimic what's in there already. I'm going to ink this side too, though. There we go. Very cute. Like one of the, I like to have those ladies that could go on there. I could put this on there. Maybe I only put part of it on there. That would actually be really pretty, huh? Let's do it. Let's commit. Make it happen. We'll put the other side on something else. Put it right down here as if we tore it off there. There. All right, that's lovely. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so there's one thing. It's lovely. Coffee, 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 coffee. Okay, let's use this piece now. We're just gonna cover up all this fun stuff. Here, let's just use this one today. Why not? Actually, because it's gooey, that's why not. Maybe I'll save this glue for my miniatures. That's probably a good idea. Because I don't know if this is going to leave wrinkles in my paper. I have no idea. It says it's acid free. Not that that has anything to do with wrinkles, but... might as well use that piece too. Oh, or not. Or not. I need to let it go to waste. Okay. And then we could put, maybe we'll put this on this one. I'm going to use my real glue. My Barely Arts. Okay, and then let's put this chopped up paper on here. Some of the patterns that I have were my grandmother's. Some patterns I have were from, I guess I didn't need that there, did I? It's going to make it lumpy. From thrift stores or the antique bookstore. them from everywhere. And some from my own collection, actually. And then, let's see, we need something that's trash. We need something down here at the bottom to cover that mess up. What should we put there? That's cardstock. I don't want to use that. Let's put that back down there. Put that back where I found it. Well, we could put another butterfly. That would be beautiful. Actually, let's use this piece right here. Players cigarettes. What the heck? I don't want no cigarette ads on my... Just put that there. Guess there's no up or down. This is paper from Temu. Pretty sure. Alright, and then let's trim that. This will probably be one of those things. Actually, I think I know what else I can add on that. Oops, let's do better. Trim that straight up. I was looking at this. Might be fun. This is too big. It's a little big, but I could cut it. It covers up all the goodies though, doesn't it? Here's an idea. If I trim this back just a bit on this side, soften up these corners, now these are, this is one, let's see, how do I explain this? When I was cutting some die cuts one time, I ended up with these flowery shapes, and I was thinking about it, and I thought they would make really cute picture frames. Oh, the pictures, I have them. People. I can add that in there. So I thought they'd make really cute picture frames for journals and stuff, so I sewed the circles around them and started using them that way. And I really loved, oh, I should corner those. Really loved how they turned out. So, what I'm thinking here, as I'm going around, is to get one of those pictures. You guys, hang tight a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, so I pulled some pictures out. You guys, I'm going to fix this. I feel like I may have been a little off kilter there. I apologize. I heard about this gal. Oh, I cut it off. And I forgot her name. I'll get her information. Whimsy, Art House Whimsy or something like that. And in her Etsy shop, she's got these beautiful, beautiful photos. Look at this. And they print out gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. Aren't they fun? This actually reminds me of somebody I went to high school with. I think it's Art House Whimsy. But like I said, I'll connect her information in the description box so that you guys can go check it out. Look how cute he is. Oh my goodness. And look at her in her shoes and socks. Adorable. Look at him. These children are just adorable. Little face. Look, she looks like a librarian. Aren't these great pictures? Look at that one. It's got a lot of wear and tear on it too. He's very handsome. Amazing photos. So I thought, let's put some of these in there. Look how cute they are. Wonder if that'll fit. That'll fit wonderfully, actually. Wonder if this, and they're repeated in different sizes too, which is good. Is there a smaller one? No, but I wonder if Is she on this cover? On this smaller... I like this one. Let's put this one in there. So, yeah, so I thought this would be really fun to use. And I've been using Louisa Heinzel's, and I love hers too, but I thought this would be great. Now these, I have to say, are printed on an off-white paper. So they're going to be a little more yellow than how she has them. So if that's not your taste, that's okay, because I actually wanted them that way. So I printed them on off-white paper. Okay, so right around here-ish. But I think this will be adorable. Why not use them, right? Maybe we need a picture on the tag for the other one. That might finish it off nicely since we're doing this. Heck yeah. We'll look at that again. Oops, it's a little darker than... That's pretty stark, isn't it? I'll fix it. We'll fix it. Go around these corners. But this can actually double as a frame, but also as a pull tab for the tag. I don't need to do that one, but I do need to do this one. The similar same ink. I'm using Scorched Timber is the color I'm using at the moment, but I do want to go back in, get some of that off of there. Go back in with some lighter ink because it's a little darker than I want in the middle here. Let's go back with the Vintage Photo. There will always be a place in my heart for Vintage Photo. And we'll just kind of distress that a little bit so it's not so bright. Alright, that will work. And then let's just glue that on there, and then that'll be, yeah. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. This will be easiest to just put the picture in here first. Right where we want it. With those threads hanging down. At least I do. So yeah, when you're cutting out your die cuts, look for things that could look like a frame and consider using them. Because I think that adds a lot, don't you? I think that's cute. Oops. Don't need to glue there. Don't need to glue there. That's the tab. Push that down there. Oh, I love that. I love it. And if I put it on straight, I'd love it more. There we go. And then on the back, they can, yeah, journal. Isn't that a great way to use that pretzel paper? Actually, I think I'm going to put some lined paper on the back of this because I don't like that either. Let's put some lined paper there. I know that paper's right here. Right here, right here, right here. Somewhere, there's a piece. We'll just use that. I don't like that because it's not big enough. We could put. Oh, you guys. There's a reason I talk about cleaning all the time, because I feel like it's part of the hobby. What if I just put this card on the back? Do it. I feel like that's what I'm doing half the time, is cleaning. Oops. Now, if I hadn't put glue all over this, I just had a really great idea that we could have made like a secret little tuck spot there. But I already put glue all over it, so too late. But you could put a little tuck spot on there. See if somebody could write on that just as easily. Scissors, scissors, scissors. Right there. Just cut. That'll make this tag a little bit stronger. And give a journaling spot as well. That will work a little better than what I had going on. And I know I wasn't going to use that card, but I was going to put that in a gardening journal. But here it is, and it's what I needed. So there. It's okay. We still got this part. Still got that part. Unless I decide to use it too. And I might. There's no rules here. There's no rules at all. Alright, that's gorgeous. So pretty. And then this could be embellished too. Maybe there's needs to be, I don't have any with me, but maybe we put something, you know, a die cut here or some trim here. We could put a little charm there, would be gorgeous. Something like that. That'd be really cute too, but I don't have those pieces near me because I wasn't planning that. Should we put a picture here? We could put a little picture here, maybe a small one. We might have to get out Louisa's for that one though, because I don't think I have pictures that small. What about, let me see real quick. I'm just kind of briefly going through it. Actually, some of these might work. Is that big enough? If I cut it, maybe. She's darling. I'm thinking maybe her. We could cut her down to a smaller size. These great images. Oh my goodness. And they really did print beautifully. They really, really did. So I think we're going to trim her with a paper trimmer because my cutting with scissors is horrid. Just a little bit. Not her feet because her feet are right at the edge. I'm going to cut that just a little bit there. Look, how adorable is she? Oh my gosh, okay. Let's ink her. Should we trim up her edges though? I don't know if that'll work very well with my, because they're so small. It's so small. Just ink up. I think it'll be okay. Look. Oh yeah, look how cute that is. All right. I think I'm not there. I'm trying not to cover all my favorite parts of those other papers in the back. But I kind of did, and that's okay. Look! She's adorable. She'll just be peeking out. She looks like she's on timeout. She probably deserved it. Oh my goodness. All right, we've got 2 pieces going. Let's make one, at least one more. I think these are going to go great with our grungy sewing journal that we're making. Let's find another piece of paper that we're not too fond of. How about this one? How about it? Look at that. That fits almost perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and create, how about a big tag? I mean, why not? I'll just glue this down. We're just going to glue this whole piece down. And I could even put some of this right here. Oh, the yellow's going to show through though. We'll have to put something different there. Maybe a strip of this easy sewing guide. Oh, I think this should go on the other side of it, don't you? Maybe one of these ladies fussy cut. Have you seen how wide is this paper? Oh, right through the middle. I'm just measuring it. I'm not going to cut it there. But this will tell me where to tear it, won't it? And then this side. But I'm horrible tearing with my left hand, so let's move that. And this should fit perfectly. Ooh, that's moving. On the opposite side. Oops, sorry guys, bumped you. Right on there. Sorry if I'm quiet. Concentrating. I'm concentrating. Honestly, I could just... No, I don't want to flip that back up. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, how pretty that is. I don't really need to add too much to it either. But I do want to put something here, like I said. I need to take my trash out. My trash can is full. I've been really getting stuff done. Okay, I think I'm just going to go like this. This paper is so big to work with. I'm just going to fold it in half and strip this off. And then I think this can just go right here. Actually, what we're going to do, how long is this? Move that up a little. Move that up just slightly. And then I want to go and tear this part. Okay, I don't need that piece, but I do need this one. Now, before I put this down, though, I want to put something down here because I would like this to be on top of it, whatever it is. Even if it's that, I can put that down. That's a piece I could put down. Do I like this part better? Maybe, probably. I know this is a really long piece. I don't have a plan yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Because I obviously can't use all of that for a tag. It's going to be too big for any book. But I could fold it or something. Now, let's see. What do we put down at the bottom? This way? Yes, please. And truly, I only need this part. I think I'm going to do the whole thing anyway. Now you could, if you're using stronger paper, you could actually glue this onto a tab. Well, if you're using stronger paper, you might not need to, but you could make a tuck out of this. But this paper is so fragile. I'm going to glue the whole thing down. But you could glue this onto a strip of cardstock maybe, and then glue it this way and make it a tuck spot. That would be an idea. But with really thin paper like this, it would just tear, so I'm not going to do that on this one. Alright, so we've got this and this. Now I was thinking about it, it would be fun to put, okay, well, first of all, first things first, my tag probably could be, and I'm not going to look at the other side because I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to change my mind if I do. I should just make 2 tags probably and just tear. Here. Easy mark pattern. What's on this side? That's actually kind of cool. Alright. And it's white around the edges. I'm going to go ahead and darken it up. Should we corner around again? Perhaps. Or you can make the tag shape. That's an opportunity too. An option. Let's ink these up. We'll put some more photos on these. It's a little bit of lined paper on this one. They could always, I mean, you could always write over that or put a picture above it. Well, we'll put a picture above it. How about that? Let's do that. Or below it, actually, because everything's, it's directional. See how it's all upside, right side up, so we'll just go with that. That wasn't intentional, but it worked that way. All right. Let's see, what does today have in store? I already fed all the animals. Oh, no, I didn't. I got to feed the dragons after the video. I usually feed my dragons after the video while it's uploading. And then turtles fed, cats are fed, dog's been fed, dog free feed, so she's always fed. What else? What else? What else? Nothing. Nothing else. Right, I'm just kind of going over the edges a little bit just to, I don't know, give it some flavor. All right, whose picture do we want right here? So I was kind of thinking, should we put another little girl? I think the reason why I'm leaning towards the little kids on these pictures is because that's who I would have sewn for. And I just keep thinking, well, who are these patterns for? You know, whose clothes did we make? And that's kind of where I'm at. But I kind of like this one too. Let's put this one. I think we're going to put this one on this one. And then I really like this little girl for this one. And I think the reason why is because my grandmother's used to sew for me. So it's something that I'm thinking of as I do this is my grandmother's. So that's probably where these ideas are coming from somewhat. I don't like that bottom part on there. That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, isn't she cute? Oh my gosh. I'm going to corner around those then. And let's do the same with this one. You know, and I sewed for my daughter too. I never sewed for my boys. Costumes. I sewed costumes for them, but not clothes. I'm not going to corner around these because the frame, well, maybe I should just cut closer to the, no, leave it. Just leave it. Stop fussing. It's okay that they're different. But I think that's why. I feel like it's a mother-daughter thing, somewhat. I think we're going to put fabric tabs on these too. Scoot that over just a little. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? It's so simple. And then, ooh, I like this one on this side. Even though it's really cute. I feel like it needs, let's do it on this side, this one. And again, we can always add to these too. You know, we could add fabric bits or die cuts or whatever. So these can always be added to. Oh, we could even add stamping and stuff. We could do that. Because I didn't do that yet. I think I'd like the stenciling a little bit better, but again, I don't have my stencils out. What about, oh, what's this one? This is the one I don't know if I can read. You get something you can imagine. Let's see what this comes out to. I don't remember what it says. Everything you can imagine is real. Well, I think we need that on there. Yeah. How about over here? And then, do we want to put these numbers on here? Don't know why not. Let's put them a little darker though. I put them upside down. That's awesome. Let's try them right side up this time. We'll just add our own marks on there, huh? And what else? Not transportation company. Could do this little fine print. Might not look right on these. Maybe right there? Nah. Alright, I think we're going to put the... It almost looks like a wanted poster, actually. I feel like it needs some little floral or something there. What do we have? Maybe I'll just leave it alone for now. I'm sure I'll come up with something. I'm sure of it, or a word or something. Okay, so let's put on our tag clip. For each of them. And I think I want to do these this way this time. Maybe on this one I could use this glue. Oh, that's why that's why it looks like a wanted poster. Have you seen? And then I've got their pictures on there. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to do something different with that because I don't want it to feel like that. Oh, I didn't realize I did that. What do we do with that? I have to do something because I can't leave it like that. It looks like a wanted. I was wondering why it looked like a wanted poster. You guys probably saw that the whole time, huh? All right, I heard you. That's not what we want. Or a missing poster, something. Have you seen them? Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Got to come up with something. Let's put trim there. We'll put a piece of trim. That's hilarious. Can you believe I did that? How about a piece of this? Funny. All right, and I'll do the same. I'll put the same trim on the other one too. Let's cover that up. Oh my gosh. I do want to darken that. I will just dab that ink blotter on there. That's a little better. Let's do the same thing here. Oh, who knew I was going to be making missing posters today? Cute. Okay, let's dab that one. Like, should we put some of that here too to make it all correspond? Maybe. Could. Let's do it. Sometimes you just gotta commit, guys. Sometimes. That way they'll all look like they're going in the same book. All right, I think that's going to be it for our projects today. I've got obviously a lot more to work with, but you know, we did good. We've got a little tag in a pocket. We've got, I wish I would have inked the edges of that one a little more. Here we can go back in. And And so we've got a little tag in a pocket. And then we've got this tag that needs a pocket. And then we've got these tags that also need pockets. So we've got a few things done. Didn't really do a lot of masterboarding, did we? But kind of the same process and same technique. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you will get out your scraps and goodies. Go check out the Art House Whimsy. Links in the description box for the photos. And I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.